All right, computer science principal students, we are moving into lab 4. This is going to be your video for the week. This is actually a really good lesson for you, and it parallels a lot of the information that you already got from our first cybersecurity and digital hygiene lesson from the Code HS account. So I'm a big believer that you can't get enough of this information, especially about your private information, okay, because as you can see, the way things are moving, your data is collected over and over and over again, all over the place, okay? So, it's always important to know how to stay safe online. You'd be shocked, it's like, it's easy to forget these rules and get yourself into a sticky situation. All right, so our current week is moving down here to lab 4. First thing you're going to do is you're going to come and take your quiz. Okay, so it's going to be a quick quiz. That's not the quiz. There's the quiz right there. Okay, so the quiz is right there. All right, so check out the lab 3 quiz. Then we're going to move into lab 4. Lab 4 has 4 discussions and a presentation that you're going to go through and complete. All right, there's no programming in this particular lesson. That's the way the BJC curriculum was designed. And you have to also understand computer science principles is designed for students that are looking at just understanding some programming fundamentals so they can take that into other career interests they have, okay? And what we're teaching, there's things that you can use anywhere. Now you're probably thinking, well, when in the world am I going to freaking use Snap if I'm trying to become a doctor? Okay, yeah, I get it. You're not going to use Snap if you're going to become a doctor. What you're going to do is you're going to be using tons and tons and tons of other software systems out there. And there's going to be a point in time, wherever that software system is that you're trying to use, is going to have some sort of plug-in capability or some sort of logic feature where you can go through and manipulate it to do what it is that you're having to be doing, okay? Some sort of logic function, okay? And for example, most surgeries are going to start being performed by robots and robotic systems, okay? Remote surgeries, that's already taken place. The technology that's coming into doctors' offices, I mean, huge technology. It's being embedded into everything, okay? Even if you're into art and music. Matter of fact, I used to make a lot of videos, and I used to use Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere. And you can go in and actually program inside those to manipulate the software to do things. And people make a lot of money doing that for those particular plugins. If you bought Adobe After Effects, which is a special effects software for production level quality, like you ever see the Avengers movies? Okay, they use Adobe After Effects in a lot of the special effects of Adobe's or for the Avengers movies. Okay, yeah, I'm not kidding around because I took one of the classes, and the guy that did a lot of special effects with movies, he makes software that plugs into a Premiere and Adobe, and he's a filmmaker. He's not a programmer, okay, but he knows how to do this stuff, all right? Same thing with you. So there, I'm done with my tirade. Let's go and look at what we're actually going to be doing here. So again, you want your introduction to programming, BJC right there. And down here, protecting your privacy. There'll be 4 pages within this curriculum. Go through, read through stuff, make sure you understand it, be able to answer these questions. Questions will be on a test that will get presented to you in the future. And it's only 4 pages. It's pretty fast and easy. Just, know this information. I'll click on these links too because it takes you to some other information or expands out like that. And it just gives you some extra information, okay? And explains how things work and blah, 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 blah. Right here, this book, Blown to Bits, pages 1 through 4. So click on that link. It's going to open up. It's free. Actually, you can go and download this book as a PDF file and install it on your whatever it is that you want to install. It's a very popular book. And I think it's mainly popular, 1, because it's great for students, and 2, it's free, right? So free is popular. Anyhow, so check that out. Just reading pages 1 through 4 on that particular section. And let's see. That's pretty much it. Now you'll notice there's like certain sections in here where it's talking about stuff, okay? And a lot of the, now don't worry about going through and completing assignments. Just read what's in here, okay? Because what you need to worry about is what I have for you to do inside these assignments down here for Lab 4. There's 4 of them, okay? So you got a privacy discussion. You open that up and just go through and answer these questions and answer them in complete sentences, but don't feel as if you got to write a paragraph for each one, okay? Just get the general information out there answered so you can, move forward. Let's see what's back over here. Then I'm going to time release these. We're not going to just dump these all on you, especially now that we know the network's working pretty well. So there's a second discussion. Again, this one, more piece of information, talks about information come from blown to bits and some other stuff. I'll let you go through and read that. Then, all right, keep scrolling down. So there's another protection privacy discussion. The big one's right down here, Lab 4. You're going to do a presentation. You're going to create a slideshow and a video for this one. Okay, and this one's coming from page 4 of the BJC book that I was talking about. Okay, it talks about 8 slides that's coming from the talking points of page 4. And let me show you what that looks like. So you're going to make a video and a slideshow. Okay, the slideshow will be presented in the video. Does that make sense? Instead of having you make a presentation to me, we're all standing around and giving you a big round of applause because you're such a great presenter, you get that opportunity through making a video with WeVideo, okay? And you're going to post me a link to that same video, okay? And you all set up WeVideo accounts. If you didn't because you transferred into the class after we got past the beginning stuff, just let me know and I'll get you up to speed and you can go from there. Let's see. So back to the module section, the BJC curriculum, right there. It's on page 4 of Lab 4, Innovations in Privacy, and it talks about the 8 talking points. Those 8 talking points come from right here on the numbers on the left-hand side. Okay, so it says, if there's time, oh, there's time. Trust me. All right, and you'll go through all 8 of these and talk about them, okay? So talk about something about them. This is you, like, you come up with the information on what it is that you're going to be talking about, all right? It's pretty self-explanatory. And it's kind of, reflective on what you get out of it, okay? So I'm not giving you something specific to say. I want you to come back with what you think is important about that. For example, read the section, Little Brother's Watching from Blown to Bits. For examples of way people can find out personal information using online resources. There's not specifically a question. It's not saying, hey, make a slide that tells me this kind of information. No, what it means is you go read those 6 pages and then you come back and tell me what you think is important out there, okay? So if you that's all you need to do. All right. Same thing with number 8 right here too. And now this is cool right here though. This one actually has some questions. So if you just want to answer these questions, that's fine. If you want to go through and talk about this, that's fine also. Okay. I'm cool with that. All right. It's your presentation. You tell me what's important out there. All right. Okay. So there you have it. I think that's it. Hey, quick WeVideo. So this is WeVideo. And it's currently just sitting here because I'm actually recording a WeVideo while showing you WeVideo, which is kind of interesting. So whenever you start a project, okay, you always want to start a project first. So you click on projects, then click on new project. It's going to give you a list of them. All right. And you can see right here, you click on that plus symbol right there, create new project. I'm not going to do that because I'm currently recording a video and I'm afraid it's going to screw it up. And I don't want to screw it up because I don't have much time. So let's say we got our projects and let's open up this one. Help desk ticket video. So right here, so once you get your project up and running, I have tons of content, so I can pull in all this content from other stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of Tiger King stuff right there. All right, maybe and He-Man. Oh man, y'all are missing out. I got gold in my material. Anyhow, once you get into your project, you go to My Media, and then click on right here to record, and then you'll record your WeVideo, and then down here on the bottom it'll say stop sharing. That means you stop recording your video. Once you stop sharing, you'll get like a little icon on your project, probably not as many as I do, and then you just take whichever video it is that you just made, and you take that video and just drag it and drop it down here to the timeline. Okay, this is layered. There's 2 layers right here. Okay, I have the web camera rolling and I'm doing screen capture. Okay, so what I do with the top one is that I take this and I click on the pencil, which allows me to edit, and I can adjust the scale of my picture-in-picture. I got a green screen behind me, so that allows me to have transparency. How do you get a green screen option? You click on this little button right here and allows me to pick out the RGB color mask from whatever's in the background, and from there it'll white it out. But right here is where you can adjust all the scale stuff, play with those features. All right. Other things you can do, you know, adjust opacity, volume, special effects. You can get crazy with this stuff. But think about layers, all right? Video 2 is on top of video 1, which is why that appears that way. If it was the other way around, I don't know if I can drag this. I want to lock it. I don't know if it'll let me reorganize it. Yeah, this isn't like Adobe Premiere stuff. But so what you can do is you can just drag and drop these on top of each other. You can actually add extra video layers. Yeah, let's add a track here. So if I wanted to, I'm just going to do a hot swap here. So let's take this one, put it back down here on the bottom. So now you can see this image is gone because this video is on top of that right there, okay? So it's all layering. Just think of everything stacking on top of each other, right? And if you have multiple video tracks, it doesn't really matter. Down here, audio, I put music in there. You can throw in some MP3 or WAV files. I'm sure other files will work, but I don't know. All right, and then once you get done, you click on Finish, export out the Wii video, and you can put in YouTube, but if you use copyrighted music, YouTube will scan for that and block your video. How do I know? Because it happens to me all the time. Okay, but I don't care. So anyhow, I didn't make this video for YouTube. I made it for you, the student, because I care about you so much that I'm going to use copyrighted music in my videos because it's fun. I actually own the music, just for the record. So, because I bought these MP3 files. Anyhow, that looks like it's about it. So I'm going to wrap this thing up, and good luck. Play around with Weave Video. You can make some cool stuff, all right? So talk to you later.